All right, man. So now that we've completed all three of the blind episodes,
Right?
right?
Yep. All three done. A, B, and C. Um,
A, B, and C have all been completed.
I don't have the tequila
So
with me right now, but
that's all good, man. So we did the Ancient Age, which was rated
ancient age.
Ancient Age, which we rated mediocre, but for a very budget bottle, that was actually very good. And then we had the we had the rum that we both rated fairly poorly.
Yep. The
Um,
Baku.
yeah, that one very high priced. I guess at $28 you can't say high price, but
Well,
at that point,
19 for the Baku is what I
yeah,
paid, but a range of 22 to 26
okay, 22 to 26. So that's still pretty high for a rum,
for
and
this
it
room.
was rated fairly poorly.
Yep.
Then that tequila, man, that tequila was really on point.
Pueblo Vieja
Yeah,
Reposado.
at that price point, it was really good. So we had, uh, I think you need to switch the rum and the no ancient age was A. The tequila was B, and rum was C.
Yeah. And you know why I did that? Let me tell you. When I was going and planning, I realized that I selected ancient age for A, and I was about to grab Baku for B, and I was like, no, I don't even want it. I wanted to be close, so I switched these two at the last minute. But yes,
Okay.
ancient was first. Pueblo is yeah, Pueblo Vieja is second, and Viejo and Baku was third.
Yeah, so that was like three really good drinks. Well, two and a half. I think you enjoyed the rum a little bit more than I did, and actually, after you poured Coke in it, it seemed to have gotten better.
Yeah, well, this is not. This is actually plantation. But I had a rum and coke, and the rum and coke was decent. It was really good.
Okay, all right, so that's good stuff. So with the blinds, it seems like a very good process, especially during this quarantine time.
Yeah, yeah. I think it might be a good idea. I've got a ton of those. Well, not a ton, but I've got several of those bottles. I think it might be a good idea. I might over the weekend, like tomorrow, I got some stuff I got to do, but in between now and Tuesday or so, I might wrap up three more
Mm.
and send you a couple more, and let's do it all over again.
Well, I have another month at least of quarantine, so
Yeah. It's easy. You can do it from the comfort of your home. It really doesn't require you to go anywhere. This is like I said, we're trying to
yeah,
make the most of this to kind of keep you guys engaged, keep episodes coming to you, and keep this is we do it for our Joneses out there, but it's also a
yeah.
way for us to still connect. Ordinarily we at this point, like last weekend was awesome. The weather was great. We would have put some steaks out
That
on the
grill would have been
grill
burnt out.
and sipped on a little bit and talked about old times. So this gives us a chance to still kind of do that, minus the grill, and
Yeah,
also bring you guys some pretty what we feel is some pretty interesting episodes and some a creative way of kind of delivering that to you.
that's right.
Yeah. So, how would you rank these three out of your enjoyment level?
My enjoyment level, um, the ancient age. If I was going to compare only those three to what we've tried, I would definitely give the ancient age the win.
Okay.
The tequila, that would be number two, and the rum, I would just throw off the table. That would be a crash the bottle. Simply, and I say that only because our ancient age is the winner because it had a lot of flavors that I'm accustomed to, and neat it was a great drink.
Yeah.
The tequila had a wonderful nose. It sipped great on ice. It was a great sipper. So that's the battle for one and two. For number three, the rum was just entirely too sweet for me. So as soon as I tasted it, all I could taste was sweetness. And
Yeah.
I think in the episode, it's like I said something similar to drinking a barrel of sugar or
Yeah.
diabetes or something.
Yeah. I think it was diabetes to be exact, sir. And
It
no
was
offense
very
to those
sweet.
that actually have diabetes.
Well, let me tell you, I have experienced that and poking fingers and testing, and that is what automatically makes me think of something that goes through that of
Yeah.
this is gonna shoot my blood sugar outrageous.
Yeah. I would probably swap it. I would go. I really like the Pueblo, and then I would go ancient because tequila would be my choice over a whiskey pretty much any day. And then last would be the Baku. Um,
Okay.
I didn't hate the Baku. It just was. I mean, at $15, this would have been a much better buy, and I would have understood. Secondly, I'm not a big fan of Dominican rum. I shouldn't say I'm not a big fan, but it's not my preferred choice of rum. And I am going to try the 12 at some point because I can't remember who, but one of the Joneses said, "Hey, you should try the 12." And I made comment that, "Hey, I just bought one of those. I'm excited." And I thought I had the 8. But when I came out here and looked, I was like, "Oh, it's the 5." And I just took the cheap route. There's no way around it. It was the least expensive of the lineup. And sometimes you get what you pay for. Pretty simple.
Very sure.
Cool. So if you haven't checked out any of those episodes, be sure to check them out. We're going to keep delivering and keep bringing you all the heat during this quarantine time. We're going to keep you warm and keep you tipsy. Are you drinking more or less now during quarantine?
I'm actually drinking less.
We know that, of course, but I'm probably drinking. No, actually, I'm doing good. I stick to Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And if I shoot during the week, I will. But as long as I don't shoot during the week, I really don't drink during the week. Only
Yeah.
because I got so much access and it's easy for me to be bored and feel like I'm going to drink more.
Yeah.
Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and the Instagrams. This has been another episode of Jones and Mann. Mini-sode. Click them and drink them. We'll see you next time.